The largest city in the United States buzzes with people, progress, and excitement. But it's also a place where many are forgotten, where many feel the grip of isolation and loneliness, where many struggle to find food or a blanket, and where the Cooperative Baptist Fellowship has been the presence of Christ since 1995.
Metro Baptist Church had a real call and concern for the Hell's Kitchen neighborhood, so I had the opportunity to come in and help them develop programs and ministries, and now serve as program consultant to all the various ministries of the church.
All of the social ministry that the people of Metro and we do here in the community is run through Rauschenbusch Metro Ministries. So we do the clothes closet and food pantry, after-school programs for our children and teens, as well as ESOL classes.
I think one of the most beautiful things that has happened is the wonderful partnership of local churches all around the nation who have connected with Metro Baptist Church in New York City and Greater Restoration Baptist Church in Brooklyn.
CBF and Ronnie and all these partnerships have helped us to be able to love people very, very well in our communities. And we appreciate it, and we want it to continue to grow and to develop as we continue to do the work that we do in our community.
The Fellowship's ministry in New York has also included work at the United Nations, where Anna and David D'Amico served for nearly 10 years. But what David remembers most is not the United Nations. It's how Fellowship Baptists united after a tragedy.
Anna and I saw how the CBF people in the congregations and in the Atlanta headquarters opened their hearts to people in need and how we could help them in this time of tragedy.
10 years later, the world remembers another tragedy. 2011 marks the 30th anniversary of the HIV/AIDS epidemic, which has affected people around the world and in New York City.
My great passion and privilege is to work with the HIV community here in the city, working with various AIDS service organizations, working in pastoral care and helping to be the presence of Christ to that community. How has your life expressed this peace? How do you describe to someone this peace that Christ gives to us?
Ronnie has been able to go to them with the love of God, saying that God loves you, God cares about you. And it does make a difference in their lives. It's written on their faces.
Whether it's ministry among people living with AIDS, the homeless, international diplomats, at-risk children and teenagers, or responding to a national tragedy, the Fellowship's ministry comes down to one thing.
It's a ministry of hope, allowing people who have felt no hope, those who have hope crushed from them, realize that there is hope in their life and that they can make a difference and there is power to overcome all the issues that we face in our life.